Hey boys and girls, lesson 56, diagraphs. This will be the last packet pages that we use. The rest of the time when we meet, we're going to talk about short and long vowels next time, and we're also going to cover the parts of speech that we need to cover in kindergarten: nouns, verbs, adjectives, and we're also going to talk about correct sentence form, capitalization, spacing, and punctuation. Okay, so the next video lessons after this one, you'll just need pencil and paper. Okay, we're going to talk about diagraphs today. Now, some of my class will remember we've talked about these along the way as we've been writing our own sentences and journaling. Who can remember the difference between a blend and a diagraph? Remember all of our L blends, S blends, R blends. A blend is when two consonants come together, like B and L. Miss East's writing is wavy. B and L come together and they keep their sounds. B, ul, bull, bl, blue, remember? Bl, they keep their same sound. But in a diagraph, it's two consonants, and when they're together, partnered together, they take on a new sound. Let me also remind you, blends can be 2 or 3 consonants together. So remember, we also had a blend that had like S, P, L, splash, like in, there were 2 and 3 letter consonant blends. The diagraphs we're going to cover today is CHR, CH, SH, WH, and PH. PH is sort of a crazy one that you're going to see as you get in the older or the upper grades. We won't talk about it that much in this lesson, but we're going to throw it out there, okay? So first of all, let's discuss the sounds that these diagraphs make when they partner up together. The CH, well, we know what sound does C make, and what sound does H make. But when the C and the H are together, what sound do they make? Ch, ch, ch. That's right. We've covered all this in the Blue Book lessons. Who remembers that? Yes, kiss your brain. So let's think of some words that would have the CH diagraph in it. Oh, I know one that we use. What's this? When we do this to a word, what are we doing? We chop the word up. Let's write the word chop. Chop, okay? It starts with our diagraph, CH, and then what would the vowel be in chop? That's right, O, and it ends with P. There you go, chop. Now you would need to mark the diagraph just like you would the blend. Mark the 2 letters with an arc, showing that they're working together and they're making one sound. Chop. Good job, guys and gals. Let's do another one. Oh, here's one. What is this part of your body called right here? Miss East has a lot of them. In. What is that? Hammer and a nail. Is that our gesture for the N sound? In. I bet you can spell it all by yourself. In. Am I right in front of you while I'm writing? This left hand always messes me up. Let's prove the word. In. Good job, good job, good job. Now, guess what? Diagraphs can be in the end of a word, okay? It doesn't have to just be at the beginning. Diagraph, so let's write a word where the diagraph is at the end of the word. How about the word rich? Rich. What does it mean to be rich? Have lots and lots and lots of money or stuff? But also rich can be like a piece of cheesecake is so rich. Oh, rich can mean it's really good food. Let's write the word rich. Rich starts with a What's our gesture? Itch. I hope when we're doing the gestures, parents, that the kids are going ahead and writing. They're not waiting on me. They should be writing that word whenever they hear it. Rich. We'll also practice these diagraphs in just a little while in our dictation video too, okay? This is just practicing, just sort of modeling the diagraph used in a word. Itch. Rich. Now, remember we go from left to right proving our word. So the vowel comes before the diagraph, so we're going to mark the vowel and then the diagraph. Itch. The cheesecake was rich. Awesome. You know, how about let's try to write. How about where do y'all go on Sundays? You dress up and you go somewhere to sing and pray and read the Bible. Church. Look at this. Look, let's try this word. CH. And then there's an baby. URCH. Now, how in the world would we prove that? First grade teachers might have to help me. Well, we would go from left to right. We would, our blend. And there's another blend. What are we going to do with this? See, we, in our journal writing, we would put a line under that UR. This is our vowel, but it's paired with this making a sound. I'm going to have to look that one up. I'll look that one up before dictation and I'll let you know. I love proving the words. Now that we've learned, you know, every letter sound, all the blends, we're learning the diagraphs. Now we can really take that word apart. Okay, now we're going to work on SH. CH and SH are the two diagraphs you use the most, right? Now, from our blue book practice, who can tell me what the diagraph, what sound does the diagraph SH make? That's right. Instead of the S saying S and the H saying H, they're paired together, making their own new sound. Shh. Good job. So let's see. Let's write some words that start with SH. Now, just recently, yesterday was Sunday. When did Mama Ivy open all the stuff? Our governor has opened up some of the shops and we can go shop at Hobby Lobby. Woo! All right, so let's write the word shop. It starts with our diagraph, SH, S, am I holding my marker right? H. Now, what is our vowel? O, and our ending sound, P. Y'all are so smart. Shop. Now that some of the stores have opened, you can go shop. Miss East is waiting on TJ Maxx, I'm just saying. Shop. All right, let's try another one. Oh, well, let's do one with the SH at the end. What is the piece of the utensil, not the utensil, the kitchen, the thing you use in your kitchen when you're about to eat? You get a plate, or another word for a plate is a dish. A dish to put your food on. So what's the first letter sound? D. Make sure you do the baby in the bed. You want to make sure it's the D. Don't write a B by accident. If you do, just change it. Oh, what's our vowel sound? I. And then our new diagraph, SH, dish. Good job. Y'all can do this. You've been doing this, boys and girls, a little along, all during kindergarten. Every time we've written words on our word wall, our circle charts, every time we've practiced dictation, we've thrown it in there. We just need to go over it one more time, just so you'll have it in that brain for first grade. Dish. Mark our vowel. Mark our diagraph. Good job. Good job. Okay, let's move to the WH. WH, we have practiced it in the blue book phonemic awareness routines. It says wh instead of what. Now I know a lot of our sight words like what and which, where. There's different words, question words, interrogative that you're gonna experience that have the WH at the beginning, right? Well, it seems like a lot of question words. I'm looking right now to find our W chart. Oh, I know. What do you call it when you buy that yummy dessert stuff, that white stuff in a little tub that you scoop out and put on the top of an ice cream sundae or on the top of your Jell-O or on the top of a pie? Cool Whip. Cool Whip. So we're going to put the WH, the digraph WH first, WH. And our vowel says I, and the ending sound is P. Whip. Whip. There we go. Cool Whip. What about wham? When something, you're playing cars and you crash into each other and they go wham. 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 We're going to use our new diagraph, WH. What makes that sound? And then what says, you rub that tummy because that's right, because it's going to taste good. Wham. Wham. There we go. That's like a little sight word hiding in that word, isn't it? Now the last one is the PH. Now notice, I don't know if you can see it if I've got the camera. I've put, and they said it was okay, to put a little bitty F over the top of that just for a little while till we get used to that PH sound. Says f, like, how about the word everybody? Well, I was about to try to pick up my phone and I'm using my phone to video. Don't y'all laugh at Miss East. The word phone. Phone starts with PH. Or if you wrote the whole word out, telephone, the PH would be in the middle. The digraph would be in the middle of that word. Let's write the word phone. So we're going to start, even though it sounds like it would start with an F, we're going to put PH. And it's got an O sound. And then what else does it say? Now guess what? It's going to have a bossy E at the end. So I'm going to mark it. We're going to mark our digraph first. And we're going to put that little bitty F up there just to help us remember. We'll eventually drop that. But for a while, for us kindergartners, we're not used to PH making the F sound. O is saying its name. It's long. And that E is being silent, isn't it? Phone. Phone. Mom, can I use your phone? Granny, can I play a game on your phone? I bet you use that word 1,000,000 times a day. Now, we're going to also spell the word graph. Graph is going to be cool because it's going to have a R blend in the middle. No, excuse me, at the beginning. So we're going to, I love when you have lots of little marks you've got to make to prove the words. Again, we will practice this more during dictation in just a little while. Do you remember on Valentine's Day when we opened the candy? Y'all had the little conversation hearts. And we counted how many orange conversation hearts we had. And we put them on a piece of paper that had all these little squares. And we made a candy graph. Give me a thumb up if you remember that. A graph. And I remember some of y'all were like, oh, you didn't have that many purple ones. But then some of y'all, you said, oh, the yellow ones won because you had more yellow on your graph. Do you remember all that? I'm telling you all that to say we're going to write the word graph. Now it starts with an R blend. Grr. Do you hear that beginning sound? G. I. What makes the I? A. And then we're going to put the PH sound at the end. PH. Can you see that word? I don't want, I wrote the wrong edge of my marker. So this is a little bit harder to prove. I love the proving part of Reading Horizons, proving with our marks. So what is the first thing we have to mark? I can just hear you. The GR. It's an R blend, so we've got to mark this blend. We've got to arc the blend. And then, since we're going left to right, what is the next thing we mark? The vowel. Very good. And guess what? We have a diagraph. I was almost said another blend, and then that would have been bad. Blends and diagraphs are different. Remember what's different about them? In blends, the letters, the consonants keep their sound. In a diagraph, when they pair up, they're making a new sound. So we have a diagraph at the end, and we know that we're going to arc it like we would arc a blend, showing that they're working together. Graph. Look at that. If you want to put the little F up there, you can. Phone and graph. Man, these are some wonderful words. Let's go back and read them together. The CH words. Ready? Chop, chin, rich, church. SH words. Shop, dish. WH words. Whip, wham. And PH words. Phone, graph. Now, on our, let me see. In your packet, I tried to use different words than the ones that were already in here. With the graph, I didn't. And you'll see the little F is written up there. You can practice these words. Also, let me show you this. There's a cool game. Now remember, if you don't have scissors and glue at home, you can still do this game. They want you to take this list of words. I'm going to hold it up here. So parents, if you don't have the packet, you could pause the video right here so you could write down the words real quick, or take a little screenshot of the words. And then you can make your own little graph at home. Just make 4 columns like I've done here. Write your diagraphs at the top, and then the student is going to put the word under the correct diagraph. You're going to make a diagraph graph. Ah, cool. Hey, and look at the word diagraph. Do you see that? It has a PH, that neat F. And y'all could diagraph the word diagraph. That would be awesome. Okay, boys and girls, go back, reread the words, get your pencil and paper ready, because we're going to do dictation, and it's going to be, you know, getting a little bit tougher now, because we're marking more than just remember how we started with just the letters, then we went letters, we marked the slide, and then we learned to mark the blend, and now we're doing whole words. But you can do it because you're super smart. All right, see you in a minute.